Welcome back to Fox 18 Sports Sunday. We continue our conversation with the United Township Panthers. Here you go. All right, Doss, we're going to stick with you for one more question. You're a great basketball player along with being a good football player. Talk about how that translates and help you on the gridiron.
A lot of people say that, basketball and football really translate. To me, I look at them as two different sports. I don't really try to compare that to this. I just, when I'm playing basketball, I'm just focused on basketball. And when I'm playing football, I just focus on football. I don't really try to compare them or try to say this helps me with that. If you're a good athlete, if you're elusive, that's going to work in both sports, but I don't really try to compare them.
And Coach, we're going to come down to you in the newsroom. Talk about building off this win and building for the future. I mean, it looks like you guys have something special in place, especially with the guys that you have here on your team, great leaders, great athletes, and smart kids. Talk about how you're building off this win and building for the future of this program of the Panther Nation.
Well, I think this win's huge for our team. It's huge for our community and, of course, our program. We were very proud. Our freshmen came away with a tough victory in the preliminary game. They beat Moline, and honestly, two quarterbacks were out, so we actually had a running back playing there, but they showed great grit and fight, and I've been proud of our program across the board this year. They've been very competitive at all three levels, the freshman, the JV, and the varsity. Again, the win-losses, maybe not exactly how we like, but they're continuing to fight and they're staying competitive, which is important. And I told the guys, we were going to celebrate this one. We did. We're enjoying this victory, but we're on to Alleman. They play tomorrow at Soul Bowl at 1 o'clock, so we're going to continue to evaluate them and see what they put on the field and what they're going to do. But we know they're very well coached, and they're going to probably continue to do what they've shown. But we'll get another look at them defensively, how they align to what Geneseo does. But Monday, tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we got scouting report meeting. We're gonna, like I said, we've enjoyed this one, but it's time to start a new streak, a winning streak, and that's what we're focused on.
Coach, we're going to come down to you for one more question. Let's talk about your pregame routine. What goes into a game day for you? What kind of music you like to listen to? What's your pregame meal? All that kind of good stuff.
Well, I'm not very picky about a meal, but my routine is it's kind of nice. Moved into a house with my girlfriend this summer right by Soul Bowl, so I get to park at home. I put some music on, hang out with the dog, and just kind of run through in my mind how I think the game's going to go. I try to visualize. We talk to our kids about visualizing. I always try to think about, well, what could they do to try to stop us on offense? What do we need to really be looking at when we're on defense? And then special teams, I'm always just wanting to make sure that we've got 11 guys on the field. Injuries happen in the game, cramping, and making sure our substitutions are clean. But we've got a great coaching staff. They help out a lot. We've got Coach Williams running the special teams, Coach Pavlonis running the defense, and they've done a great job. And we want to continue to make sure that we're dialed in as coaches so that we can give our kids the best opportunity to compete and get victories, because if we don't do our job, then it's hard for them to do their job.
All right, Simon, we're going to come over to you. Let's talk about your pregame ritual. What do you guys like to eat? What music do you like to listen to? And you know what? Do you have any funky socks or any routines that you like to do before a game? Are you superstitious?
I don't really care about what I eat, really. I usually just pray before the game and whatnot, and then just start getting locked in before the day, and just talk to my buddies about the game and whatnot. And then after the game, that's when we usually go to B-Dubs, get some chicken wings after the game, after a nice dub. It's always the best after the game. So I don't really have a ritual, just lock in really most of the day.
Laser focus, that's for sure. Okay, Doss, we're going to come to you. Same question. Pre-game routine, music, food, anything else that you do special that people might like to hear?
I don't really do anything special. I like to stay loose before a game. I don't like to focus too much. Going into a game, I like to be relaxed. So anything that I have to focus on too much, I'm just not going to do it. I just like to be relaxed, really.
All right, Kane, now come to you. What about you? Your pregame routines, meal, music, anything else?
I make sure I eat a good meal, but I don't eat I don't have a set meal. But I don't listen to music. I listen to a speech, because keeps me locked in. Even though it's already in me, I just like hearing it from somebody else, and it keeps me focused.
I want to thank the United Township Panthers for taking time out of their Sunday to join me here on Fox 18 Sports Sunday, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us for the rest of the season.